Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Reno Hunter. Don't ask me why we're playing Demon Hunter today, we just are. It is what it is. How about we queue up the first game, and I'll get into why that is. Alright guys, yeah. With that being said, I will see you guys all in the first game. Alright. First game. First game. You guys will notice that our rank is slightly different. I played today while waiting for work, and I may or may not have won a couple games. I've also completed a quest, so we will get to that after the end of the video. But, as for why we are playing Reno Hunter, me dead. Oh, just said a huge yawn. It's honestly because I got home from work, say like an hour and a half ago, roughly. I feel like that would be a pretty safe guess as to when I got back from work. And I 1000% just passed out. I clicked record. I remember vaguely talking through the intro. And next thing I knew, it was an hour and a half later. That's wrong. An hour 15 minutes later. It was wild. Like, I clicked record. I'd probably... That is such a good snipe. At like midnight. It's now 1:15. So, I am exhausted. I have been awake since 5:30 in the morning. So... yeah. I know it sounds crazy, but it's straight facts. I went to bed at, I want to say, fuck, I want to say like 2 o'clock in the morning yesterday. And woke up at 5:30 in the morning. And I just had a very, very, very long shift at work. What? Did you use that to trade the 1/1 into that? Okay. I was so hoping I got the credit just dealt 1 damage to everything. That'd be so fucking good. I have a 2/5 taunt next turn, but I really need to draw like a Dreadscale. Or a way to discover a Dreadscale. That would be really good. Oh man, I am so fucking tired. I even cracked open a beer. I cracked open a beer as I hit record. So I now have a beer that's just like basically freshly fucking opened right next to me. And man, it's crazy. I am holy fuck, I'm tired. This might be a slightly shorter video, I won't lie. Just because I am so fucking exhausted. But, hey, don't blame me, please. I tried my best to get you guys out of video today. That is the worst minion on the fucking board. Are you serious? I hate this game. What is this? This is a fake card. That's what that is. Okay. At least half of his hand costs more to play. By half of his hand, I mean his entire hand minus the card he just drew. Oh, fuck no. I am often pretty tired, just in general, just because you guys know if you guys watch the videos often, I'm not gonna be wrong and just say it, but I don't sleep that much. But when you've slept 3 hours a day, since Monday, and you know, for me right now, it's Thursday morning, right? So I slept between 3 and 3.5 hours a day. So even if I average on the higher end of that, that's what, 3.5, 7, 10.5 hours since Monday to Thursday. It gets rough on the body, honestly. My whole body is physically exhausted. Like, I'm using my elbows currently to keep me up because I'm that fucking tired. Like, I have a chair with armrests, and my elbows are pushing down on the armrest, so I don't fall the fuck over. It's... Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this just because next turn I can always play this. He only has 6 on board. And I draw Tavish next turn. It's like realistically potentially correct to just slam Tavish. Tavish is such a broken card. Right? I can hit like explosive traps so he can no longer realistically attack into me. I have a feeling we're playing it's a bot that's not programmed to play around taunt minions. Because as soon as this taunt minion was active, he just kind of played 2 cards, I feel, and sat there with his dick in his hand, and is still just sitting there with the dick in his hand. So, yeah, I'm gonna play correctly. I'm gonna wipe his board anyways. But, I also don't know if it's worth it to just play this to gain 20. If I take a little bit more damage, like, I don't know, if he plays some Garrots or something, I'll play it, but from the looks of it right now, he ain't doing much. I want to say potentially I should have left Toy Boat alive. I know that might sound weird, but he is running low on cards, so it limits how many cards he can play. To be fair, he could have just traded into here, but okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with Tavish here. Tavish gains me 5 health, so that helps. I'm gonna go Pack Tactics, get extra taunts when he attacks into it, and I'm gonna do Ice Trap. This is, I think, Ice Trap is a fair and balanced Hearthstone card. I don't know why he's just roping me every turn, but I wish I had a Snipe. Perfect. I'd shoot them all at my face. Get freezing trapped beach. And poke. It's not the best card, but sure. Let's just play it, I guess. I could hit Huffer, and I'd use the Huffer to trade here. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Alright. I guess since you guys know what I'm drinking already, I hope y'all have a beverage of some sort. As I said, I am drinking myself. And at this point, I'll be honest, it's probably closer to a lukewarm beer, but still having a beer nonetheless. I still don't really want to just play Reno, so I guess it's just this. I draw these 5. Oh, fuck. No treasure 6 feet under. Man, I played a couple games. Basically between when I finished school this morning. So I finished school at like 12 o'clock, and I only started my shift at 4. But it takes me like 2 hours to get home from school, and it takes me from home an hour and a bit to get to work. And from school, it takes me an hour and a bit to get to work. So I wasn't about to go home and then go to work because I'd have to leave, like, basically get home, turn around, leave. It just didn't make sense. But basically I just chilled a little bit at school, played some Hearthstone, had some lunch and whatnot. I was playing some Libram Pally just because, again, I'm slowly working towards this quest where you need to play 2,000 paladin spells on your friendly minions. And last I checked, I think that's the quest I completed, like the first part, which is 1,000. Or part 2. I think it's 500, 1,000, then 2,000. Oh, I guess I did not need Reno after all. Always a huffer. Clearly my 2-5 taunt bear broke him. Somehow. Anyways. It's pretty good. Let's queue up the next one and hopefully continue to win. Okay, so yeah, I'll see y'all there. Alright. Paladingo. Because it's always a Paladingo. I decided to swap my beer from a can to a glass. I'm in the process of pouring it. May or may not have poured it a little aggressively. So now I have to wait for it to finish. Oh, that's something I could talk about. So I don't know how many of you guys keep up with other video game news, but there was a huge announcement today in the console world, I feel, it was rumored and it was leaked for the last couple days, but Nintendo finally announced the Switch 2. If I'm not mistaken, the Switch came out in 2017? So, you know, it's been 7 years? 8 years? 8 years. Since the Switch came out. And we're getting more information, to be fair, in 2 weeks. But it's crazy. It was at least the short little video clip that they showed. It was announced in the Nintendo Direct. That's, I believe it's the 4th of February, 2025. Don't really like dating videos, but I believe that is when it is. And I could be wrong there. You guys can tell me if I'm wrong or not, but I believe that's the date I saw. It's whatever that Tuesday is. My E.T.C doesn't have plate breaker, right? Where's my E.T.C? There's no plate breaker. Fuck. I was gonna say, just let E.T.C get plate breaker. Watch him as his soul gets crushed. But yeah, no, in my opinion, it's a super cool leak. I'm very excited. I'm not excited to see the price tag because at least what my brother told me is like, yeah, it's gonna probably end up being like $700-800 Canadian. And that would fucking suck. Just to be fair, again, I use my Switch a fair amount when I'm, because I play games like not recorded. I play a fair amount of games actually not recorded. I just honestly like playing games. I don't see any problem with that, but I do just like playing games. And I'll be honest, I don't want to say I play a lot, but I play a fair amount of games just chilling at home, you know. Like, I believe I talk about it here and there. By here and there, I mean fairly often. These are all kind of shit. Sure. Like, I've recently have been playing Ratchet and Clank 2, going Commando. Played a fair bit of that. I've been playing, actually the last game I played that was not really recorded was Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. I watched a video of someone playing it, and it just like, as weird as this is gonna sound, it just made me want to play it. It's a game I grew up playing, and I do really enjoy the game. These are all kind of shit. Sure. It is not the card I meant to play. 1000% meant to play this, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, no, it's I'm excited. If it makes sense, I'm excited. No, I'm not about to just buy one at $800 and all it is slightly improved graphics, you know? Did he just put most of his big threats at the bottom of his deck? No, he played... I don't know why I thought Nas had Lorekeeper's effect. Might be dumb. I mean, definitely am dumb. But yeah, I'm excited for it. I think overall it's gonna be pretty sweet. My guess is that the console as a whole is gonna be pretty sweet. It's just gonna be very overpriced, is my current expectation. That's, I think, probably actually the best option. He's at 20. If he had drawn Reno, he slams Reno here every single time. Right? He just plays it because he's so low. Weak. That's real good. That's a nutso card. If he has Reno, he plays it here every single time. It just doesn't make sense not to. Actually, okay, that makes sense why he wouldn't play Reno right away, I'll be honest, but that just allows him to wipe the board basically for free. It's really good for him. That's also really good. I think this is the best play I have access to. Okay. Kill his card draw. He does get to trade one of these into here now. Really, that's a choice he took. Oh. Okay. Well, that's a thing. I forgot Holy Wrath was a card, and he just had to draw that, and I was dead. And it was probably the only Holy Spell in his deck, if I'm being honest. Oh well. Let's skip the next one and ignore that. Alright guys, yeah, I'll see y'all there. Alright. Go ahead and F that. I can't keep this, and I don't think I want to keep this. I think there's just so many better draws that I have to mull it here. Especially in a match where I want to draw a card like Plate Breaker, even though I'm not playing it. Breathing is challenging sometimes. I don't know if any of you guys get into that, where you guys just get into a coughing fit. Happens to me all the fucking time. Alright, alright. Come on. In this game, I need to get a title for this video. Anything else I wanted to talk about today? Not really. Can't think of anything else I would have wanted to talk about. I hate it when this happens. Go ahead, dumbass. I don't want this. This is a copyright. Yeah. I think it's just this. I feel like that is kind of just a better version of the silence, especially against warrior. Okay, this could be one of a million different decks. Let's start with this. Because if it is Warsong, he has to find a way to deal with this. And I should be able to tell. Okay, I lied. I can't fucking tell. Sure. Let's go face. I'm probably playing this next turn. Probably playing this because one of the single greatest draws in my deck is just Hope. Hope plus a taunt here is really, really good. That eats that for free. Is it actually Lorekeeper? Because I want to draw Hope. Because in the position I'm at, one of the other really good cards to draw is just Zephrys. One of the reasons I thought it might be Warsong is that it's just not 40 cards. So I guess it could just be Velen combo. That is a possibility. I want to protect this at all costs. Yeah, it could be like a Velen deck. The Velen Control Warrior deck. I've seen that pop up here and there. In which case, we do have Silence in the deck, and it's like the one scenario where picking this over Silence was not the choice. And so if we were queued into exactly like a Velen-based aggro deck. The reason for that being the Silence gets rid of Velen, and this is slightly better because we have two different ways to guarantee Poisonous on it, or three, I guess, with this. We have E.T.C. into get Poisonous, we have draw the Poisonous spell that costs 0, and we had this. All of which control the board fairly well. And if it is a deck like that, and to be fair, this is also just really good against Warsong. I have definitely in the past had this on the board. Opponent went Warsong. Went Warsong, Risky Skipper into Frothing, and then they just said, okay, you lose your board. Goodbye now. And it was pretty fun, I won't lie. Sure, this is fine. Sure. Alright, continue poking face, and let's see how this goes. Alright, sorry about that. I continue fucking coughing. I've been trying to get better at muting my mic when I do cough, because I've been coughing for a while now. Don't know why, but it's weird because, like, my cough comes and goes. I feel like one day I'll only cough if I talk a lot. And then other days I am constantly coughing. And it's not great, honestly. Another one. That's a card. Are you fucking serious? There's what's its face in his hand. Alright, well that's the thing. I mean, yeah, that's a thing. I guess there's still, what's it called, that abuses that card, but that's one thing, I guess, to abuse, the Ceaseless Expanse. If you can guarantee it, if becomes really good. It's kind of surprising that he Finleyed and drew both of them right away. Or did he play Quality Assurance? Oh, you played it to draw it. Okay.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
Well, this card here. He has either Velen in hand, or that was also supposed to drop Velen, I feel. I love this card. This card is so good against people that are playing, I don't really want to call it an aggro deck. Or a control deck, or a deck that likes discounting cards. I just go face here, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna slowly whittle my way down through your 100 health. 20 damage at a time, but I'll do it slowly. Oh, man. Please don't tell me I'm coming down with a fucking cold. It's the last thing I fucking need, because I just blew my fucking nose, man, and that looked straight up like I was sick. uh, well, that's a thing. I'll be honest. Did not see that coming. I probably should have. I thought it was just one of those decks that gain 100 armor just so they can beat aggro. I feel like that combo is not... Oh, I got the spell burst. I didn't even get the achievement I thought I got. It's in Classic. Here. Cast 2,000 paladin spells on friendly characters. I'm at 1266. Not even fucking close. Like, actually forever away. But do we have enough gold for a pack? Mini set's not out yet, so I feel comfortable still buying packs. That, honestly, okay. If there was a more consistent way to guarantee the 100 armor gain, I would say the deck is super cool and I would like to try it. But I feel like there's no real way to guarantee it, right? It's one of those things that's, while it looks cool and it looks fun and it looks like I'd have fun playing it, I have no way to be like, oh yeah, it's gonna just win me the game. And I won't lie, I'm not the biggest fan of, well, if you hit decks. I shouldn't say that. I do like when you hit decks, but I don't like ones that are that high roll, because that's crazy high roll, and I play my fair share of crazy high roll decks. That's a little too high roll for me. Anyways, I know that today's video is a little bit shorter than we're all used to, but I cannot queue up another 15-minute game. I will just fall asleep. I need to edit this and upload this as fast as humanly possible so I can go to bed. Overall, honestly, this deck did not perform as well as I was actually expecting. I was expecting it to perform slightly better, just because typically, how do I say this? Typically, Reno Hunter is one of those sleeper decks that will just steal games. and that does that a lot. But this did not, it didn't feel the same. And I don't know why that is, but it just didn't. It felt just okay. Anyways, I don't have anything else really to say. My brain is legitimately, I think, making smoke come out of my ears. Like, I'm pretty sure if I removed my headset, I would see smoke coming out. So, I'm gonna just end it here. And we'll be more awake in tomorrow's video. With all that being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace.